In this video, I'm going to show you how to pass strings from one activity to another with intent. This video builds off of code that I wrote in my previous video. So if you don't know how to use intent to open up new activities, you should go and check out that video on my channel. Let's get started. We're going to get input on our main activity from an edit text, and then we're going to pass that input as a string from the main activity to our secondary activity. So let's go ahead now and add an ID to our edit text so we can go ahead and reference it in the Java code. Now, if we go to our main activity file, we can add a declaration for our edit text. Now we want to move into the onClick listener of our change activity button, and we're going to get the string out of the edit text. So all we have to do there is call getText and then call toString on that value. Then what we have to do is we have to actually put that string in our intent, because the intent is what we're going to reference in the next activity. So we're going to put in a key so that we can refer to this specific value, and then in the next activity we're going to use that same key to get this value that we're putting into our intent. Now let's move into our new activity layout file. We're going to put a text view into this layout, and this is where the string that's stored in the intent from the previous activity is going to go. So let's give that new text view an ID, and let's go ahead and increase the size of the text. And now we're going to go into our new activity Java file, and we need to actually get the string out of that intent. So we have to call get intent and then get string extra and provide the message key that we used in the previous file. And it's really important that this is the exact same key. So once we do that, we can go ahead and declare our text view that's going to be used for this layout, and then we can go ahead and put that message into that text view. So that's all the code that we're going to need for this tutorial. Now you can go ahead and run it in your emulator or your physical device. When the app pops up, go ahead and type in any message into the edit text. Let's just put message in a bottle for fun. And then when we hit change activity, you'll see that the message that we typed into that first activity is now here in our second activity. So there you have it. Passing strings through activities using intents.